Prince Andrew, once a prominent member of the British royal family, is facing mounting challenges that underscore the sharp decline in his standing. Stripped of his HRH status in 2019 after a disastrous interview and intense public backlash, Andrew has remained largely out of the public eye. However, ongoing disputes with King Charles III over his living arrangements and financial capabilities have thrust him back into the spotlight, revealing a precarious and uncertain future. The battle for Royal Lodge. At the heart of the latest drama is Andrew's residence, the sprawling 30-room Royal Lodge in Windsor. Andrew has occupied the grand property since 2003 under a Crown Estate lease. However, the terms of this lease require tenants to demonstrate their ability to maintain the property, which includes funding renovations. This has become a critical issue, as the Crown Estate has stipulated that if Andrew fails to provide evidence of financial capability by the end of the year, he could face eviction. Adding to the tension is King Charles's insistence that Andrew downsize to Frogmore Cottage, a smaller and less opulent residence previously occupied by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Reports suggest Andrew is vehemently opposed to the move, viewing it as a stark demotion. Despite his protests, the Crown Estate and King Charles appear resolute in holding him to the lease's requirements, marking a significant departure from the financial leniency he enjoyed under Queen Elizabeth II's reign. Financial strains tighten. Andrew's financial difficulties have been exacerbated by King Charles's decision to withdraw substantial private funding. This includes the removal of personal security staff, leaving Andrew reliant on his limited pension and the dwindling support of close allies. The shift in financial dynamics is emblematic of King Charles's broader vision for a streamlined monarchy, where non-working royals are expected to fend for themselves rather than rely on public or royal funds. These challenges are particularly poignant given Andrew's tarnished reputation. His associations with convicted sex offender Jeffrey Epstein and the subsequent legal battle have cast a long shadow over his royal legacy, making any return to public duties or financial recovery through traditional royal means almost impossible. A job fit for a duke? Amid these struggles, a peculiar suggestion has emerged. Andrew could apply for a helicopter pilot position with the royal household. The role, which involves transporting members of the royal family and supporting engagements across the UK, aligns with Andrew's military background as a trained helicopter pilot and naval captain. However, royal commentators and the public have treated this suggestion as more of a humorous aside than a realistic opportunity. The job, while technically within his skill set, symbolizes the growing chasm between Andrew's former status as a royal and his current position as a marginalized figure within the monarchy. The end of an era? The Royal Lodge saga is more than a dispute over a residence. It represents a dramatic turning point for Prince Andrew and the monarchy as a whole. The Duke's apparent refusal to downsize and his struggles to maintain financial independence highlight the broader challenges faced by non-working royals in King Charles's redefined vision of the monarchy. Should Andrew fail to meet the Crown Estate's demands, the year's end could see him formally evicted, a prospect that underscores the degree to which his influence and resources have eroded. Looking ahead. As the clock ticks down to the deadline, formal discussions about Andrew's future appear inevitable. The potential eviction would not only displace him but also further diminish his already fragile position within the royal family. For King Charles, this situation underscores the challenges of modernizing the monarchy while navigating familial tensions. For Andrew, it serves as a stark reminder of how far he has fallen from the privileges and protections once afforded to him as a senior royal. In this high-stakes standoff, the Duke of York's future hangs in the balance, with his home, reputation, and financial independence all at risk. The coming months will reveal whether Andrew can find a way to salvage his situation, or if this marks the final chapter of his role in royal life.